Hey everyone, this is Joe List, also known as Gangster Games, giving you guys his updated Clear World deck profile. It's been a while since I've done this deck profile. It's been a while since I've done a deck profile in general. Shoutouts to see here the guy who helped me out with a perfectly good engine in this deck. See here the guy's name on YouTube is called. I do apologize on my language, but the guy's name is Kiss My Ass Productions. Shouts to him for helping me out with this engine. Basically, I'll post a link to his channel in the description below because I hate to say it. He does some good Master Duel content. I've actually watched a few of his other ones that don't deal with Clear World. They're pretty good, especially his Red Eyes one. So it's like, yeah, go check him out. Yeah, but yeah, after this video though. Alright, let's get on with the video. Alright, we're running is 3 copies of Clear Cubed, 3 copies of Clear Rage Golem. Yes, I know he's a brick, but he actually helps out a lot more than just being a brick, because I hate to say it, he actually gives an actual good attack stats to this deck, especially when I find out that 1 is not enough, because if you get this guy banished, you're kind of screwed. So it's better off just to run the 3, just for the hell of it. 3 copies of Clear Vicious Knight. 2 copies of Clear Phantom. 3 copies of Clear World. 3 copies of Pot of Duality. 3 copies of Dimensional Fissure. And then we also got the engine that's meant for this deck. The actual engine that Kiss My Ass Productions, basically, as here stated. Like I said, I do apologize for my language, but that's his channel name. Let's see here. March of the Monarchs. 3 March of the Monarchs is 3 copies of Monarch Master Plan. Try to say it's right. 2 copies of Pantheism of the Monarchs. I wish I had another copy, but I only have 2 copies of it. Then we're also running as 2 copies of Clear Wall, because I wish I had a 3rd copy of that too. 1 copy of Summoning Curse. I'd like to take this out because it's really not the greatest card in the deck, but I saw someone else who was also playing Master Duel playing this card as well in their deck, and it made a lot of sense. So it's like, yeah, I have no choice but to look up Master Duel deck profiles for this deck, because it's actually basically, as you see here, not many people are playing this deck in IRL, so I have no choice but to look up Master Duel and EDO Pro type deck profiles. Alright, then we're also running 1 copy of Clear World. Sorry, not Clear World, but 1 copy of Cold Buy. 1 for 1 to search out the cubed. And 1 copy of Enemy Controller. This is a nice tech card. I actually had it myself. Even I got a nice hollow upgrade for it, because it's like it's not a bad tech card. What you do is that you go to you set this card at your end phase, toward the end phase, main phase 2 basically. You set the enemy controller. You go to end phase during their standby during the draw phase. And it has to be during the draw phase. If they got attack position monster, you play enemy controller, put their monster in defense position, as long as you already have the lock. And I mean by the lock is Clear World, Clear Wall, and Vicious Knight. Their field is Earth. Their field is Earth. And Clear World states if their card is Earth during the standby phase, their defense position monster is destroyed. So you play this at the start of the standby phase. Don't go any further. Earlier. Wait until the start of the standby phase once you activate this card. It's pretty decent of an idea that I thought of. Then also for traps, we're running 3 copies of Dark Bribe. I really don't like this idea, but it does help out with a negation, so yeah. Then also another tech idea I thought of was DNA Transplant. Basically, let's see here. If Clear World, if I don't have Vicious Knight on the field and I don't got the full lock, it does help out with partial of the lock. Then also goes in match. And lastly, there can only be one. There is no extra deck to this deck because of the Monarch engine. But like I said, this is my last shadow for Kiss My Ass Productions. I do apologize for the darn language, but basically, yeah. That's his name. Alright, hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe. And see you here. So long. Peace.